Welcome back to the Rouser Nichols channel. I am Lady Gwendolyn, and this will become my she shed on wheels. Thank you all for watching so far, and I hope that you guys will stay tuned to see how my build turns out. Enjoy this video. I have vacuumed out the vehicle from here this way,
so I can hit
and it still looks
Mom,
atrocious.
how come now Josh went back inside?
Why do my kids think being outside is a punishment? Give me some soapy water, bleachy water, pine sol, something, I don't know. And I'm about to wipe this whole thing out because it is bad. I want to take this down right here, but I'm not sure what it would look like if I take it down. So I don't want to have to put it back up there. So I'm probably just going to leave it because I don't want to see like a lot of wires or something. But I don't want it up there anymore. So that's the next step. I can say it smells so much better in here now that carpet is out. It smells like a new car. This part I did not take the rug out the front. It's not as bad as it was in the back, so I'm probably gonna leave this and just clean all of this up and then let you see what that looks like. But before I start the cleaning, I think I'm gonna get a whole like aerial shot of the car first so we can get the before and after shot, because this thing is a mess. So I'm just gonna try to get like, and you can see right here on the front part of the carpet up here, it's like horrible. Can you see that? So that's the only part that I'm gonna really clean. I'm gonna get it down in these crevices. This side is the worst. This is where they always dropped a lot of water and liquid. And I'm just gonna try to get a shot all the way back so you can see what it looks like. I've already scraped out, if you remember in the other video, I didn't get that one. That one is like liquidy, so it's not coming up. These other ones were dry, and I was able to scrape and get all that stuff out. Yes, you could take them. Be careful going around that block, and don't leave them, and do not be bicycling in front of them, Bojay. It's not a race. Here's what the trunk looks like. Go up this side. The roof is horrible, as you can see. It is so dirty. Here's this side. Well, you need to drink some water, Sania. Inside the cup holders, down below. It's like a tub. I don't know if you guys are wondering, like, how would I get this water out? Heck, I don't know. But the way it smells in here, the way it smelled in here before I started cleaning it out, I could probably use all this water. So anyway, so I have like some bleach, and some dish detergent and Lysol, and I'm just gonna use this to sanitize. You know, I saw this guy on YouTube make a tub in the back. I have to see. So I am trying to think about like where I want to put things, because I don't want it to be stationary to where I can't like change it around, because I'm the type of person that likes to, after a while, I want things to be switched. I don't want to have it the same all the time. And I'm gonna take my shoes off because I feel like I want to put my foot in this water. It's so warm. Back part of this up. This water is so warm, and this is slippery. think I'm liking this idea, and I can definitely put a drain and just drill it down to the bottom of the van and let it drain out, even with my kitchen sink. I like this. It is slippery though, so you have to definitely put like some mats down there or something. I have to kneel down because I swear this thing is so slippery. Well, he's new at riding the bike. I was gonna tell you to walk with him to get him acclimated to it first. Alright, so I'll get back with you guys after I have wiped down some of this. There's no reason to put all of this on camera, I suppose. And the way that I'm gonna get this water out today, at least, I do have a wet vac. I think it's wet vac anyway. I can suck it out, or I could just take the washcloth and just keep wringing outside on the ground and do it that way as well. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll let you see how it turns out. All right, so here I just am continuing with the cleaning all around, scrubbing up the rust that I see on the floor, trying to get as much of that blackness up off the floor base. I scrubbed behind the passenger and the driver's seat because underneath that little piece right there had so much stuff. So I just literally used the washcloth to actually scrub that clean, and it actually came up pretty good. So now as I'm just wiping down things, I'm literally thinking like what setup to use and how I will hook it to the floor. That's one of my main things that I'm trying to think of right now, because I do want it to be easily changeable. So yeah, I never know if I want to switch the setup or not. So in my head it's so much like just moving. I have no idea. So I did get a notepad that I want to keep down some of my thoughts about how I want to build this and what tools I might need. That's another problem. I'm like, where would I get all the tools that I would need to do this conversion? So I just kind of stopped thinking about it for a minute and just continuously scrub the floors. And I started to think about what I would lay on the floor to keep it nice and soft, because I do want a nice soft platform. So one of the things I was thinking was like the little connecting mats or yoga mats, or just buy some more of that stuff that was actually originally under the carpet. I don't know what that's called, but I can figure it out. So yeah, I just want to get the floors clean, because if in my head I know it's down there, so now I feel like it all has to come up, and I know that's not, I mean, it's not a big deal if it doesn't come up, but for me, I feel like I just have to get it up. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep scrubbing for a little while and see how much of this I can really get up. And so while I was doing this, I was like, let me get into this little spot right here that's really nasty. And yeah, you'll hear my son in the background killing my trees. He finds his own way.
What are you doing?
What?
Why did you put water and soap in there?
So I can have a bucket to use to get. Y'all, look at me. I am literally still scrubbing like a psychopath. Anyways, eventually I stopped and I started to go back through where I would want to place things like my computer desk, my bed, my toilet, my sink, different things like that. And how much space I would probably need if I wanted to stretch all the way out, different things like that. In the end, I still have no idea where I want to put things. So I just ended up, you know, just doing a lot of everything, you know. I was like, you know what? It's getting dark. Let me start getting this water out of the bottom of this thing. And it just started to make me think about Double Dare. Do y'all remember that show way back in the days where you had to go against some team and see who can fill up the bucket the fastest or you get slimed? That's what I was thinking about.